25 here?
It is the 25th of June. This is Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll continue on in paragraph number 25. Go ahead.
Okay. So Shetafsu HaKodesh Baruch Hu Ve'amar Chazur V'cha V'chulei.
It says here that when it says in the Gemara in Sanhedrin, to Shetavsu Kadosh Baruch Hu Omer Chozebach, meaning you'll to take a look at the Gemara there in Sanhedrin. So Kadosh Baruch Hu comes directly to Acha, and he says Chozebach, do tshuva, right? Ein Ratzuloma Shakadosh Baruch Diber Imo Mamish. It doesn't mean to say that Hashem spoke to him Mamish. He came in, so to speak, spoke to Mamish. Okay.
Oh. Okay, speak to him. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Sure.
Okay. The Yinaveoto she'ein lo
Right. Like this. That you can't say that Hashem spoke directly to Yerovim then Nevelba. That the Eich Yinaveo so Shelo Chelik, that's Chelik Lolam Haba. How could he have prophecy to a person that doesn't have a Chelik in Olam Haba?
oh. So no, okay. That's interesting. Okay, Varach, the Gima Gedola, She Mishra Shechina Al Ayin Zion.
Rak Legima Gedoyle Shemashra Shekina Al Zora. Rak Legima Gedoyle Shemashra Shekina Al Avodah Zora. Now, what is that supposed to mean? I'm not sure this word Legima Gedoyle. What's this word Gima mean?
What's Gima? Let's see if I can find it. Gimel Yud.
Bishvil to know first in front of the Torah. The Gima. 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 Gedola Gima. Gedola Legima. Gedola Legima. It's a phrase. It's an expression. What does it mean? Legima.
Yeah, I don't see that word at all.
It's brought in the Gemara. The Gemara reference that. Let's see. Uh,
Oh, maybe. Oh, hold it. I'm looking at the wrong thing, maybe.
Gima is it's the gima is to swallow. I'm not sure if that's the expression that's being used over here. The gima gedola, a gulp.
Swell to swell, did you say, Rabbi?
No, to swallow, to swallow.
Oh, swallow.
No.
That doesn't fit in so well over here.
Yeah, it says to drink, gulp, sip.
Right. That's a phrase that's used in terms of drinking, but I'm not sure if that's how it fits in here. Let's see what's going on here. Gima gedola legim shachrakika state. Legima gedola. Amar Chazal gedola legima she's gaga so. Lasos legima. 1 second. Legima gedola shemashashino. Uh, um, see here. Hedron. Bishra Chanufa. Changing even Korach al Eskelegima. Kuf Gimel. 1 second. I might can ask somebody. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Kuf
Okay.
Gimel Hamid Base. Hold on, I'll be right back. Kuf Gimel Hamid Base.
Oh, Kuf Gimel. Hmm.
Okay. All right. This is an expression which is used in the Gemara that Rak legima gedola shemisharash eshkina. It's a legima. It's like it's a great opportunity. It's like a great opportunity. It's something which is very unusual, and very out of character. But it's to offer them a great opportunity. It's a great chance. It's a great chance that they're being offered to. It's like uh, a extremely unexpected and unusual chance for something to happen.
Mhm.
And
The Gima,
Shamasra means something to happen.
no, Shema, no, Lagima, Lak Lagima Gadol. It's a great opportunity. Shemash Shechina al Oivdei Avodah Zarah. That it's a great opportunity that the Shechina should dwell. Shemashra is the Shechina, the divine presence should dwell on Oivdei Avodah Zarah, those who are idol worshippers.
Oh, it dwells on idol worshippers.
Yeah, that's completely out of character, so to speak, for Kodesh Baruch Hu, so to speak. That his divine presence should dwell or rest upon those who worship idols.
Okay, Ubilam.
So that's going to be Nogea Hashkacha. We see this is Nogea relevant to this week's parsha. He's going to because the question is like, Bilam, with all his great lifestyles, how could we ever expect that Kodesh Baruch Hu could ever have any relationship to someone like Bilam?
Mhm. Okay. Okay, so Bilam Nami Rak Mishum Tovat Yisrael Naasen Navi. So Bilam also
Right.
only
Bilam
because
also, the fact that Bilam was he was a very tremendous Russian, many very different many ways, a big Russian always possible. Nevertheless, he was given nevuah, nami rak mishum toivus Yisrael nasa navi. It's only for the benefit of the Jewish people that Bilam was given prophecy.
wow. Wow.
That you can remember for this week's parsha.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm wondering though, wasn't Bilam righteous in the beginning when he first got prophecy, and then he went off the derech?
I haven't heard that. It might be true, but I haven't heard that. I'm not sure. Chazal would have to say something like that. I'm not familiar with that. If you have a source for that, that'd be very good to find.
Yeah, no, I don't remember now. I remember learning that, but I don't remember where I learned it. So I'm out of luck.
Okay. Now, I'm not ruling it out, but in any event, I mean, we know that. Look, there is a medrash from the time of Shibud Mitzrayim when Paro had the Jewish had to solve his Jewish question, what to do with the Jews. So he had three advisors. The Medrash says that Paro called three of his advisors in. One was Yisro, one was Eov, and one was Bilam. Right. So Paro asked him, "Tell me, I've got this problem with the Jews. What are we supposed to do with these Jews? How do I take care of my Jewish problem?" So Yisro ran away. Israel wasn't going to get involved with doing anything wrong to the Jews, so he ran away from Egypt and ran to Midian. Eve, Eve was just quiet. Eve was quiet, and because he didn't protest, that's one of the reasons why he got all his Yisurim. And Bilam said you should enslave them. Bilam gave the advice, the power to enslave the Jews. So at least from at that point, he was not a very friendly person to the Jews. Whether that made him a Russia, I don't know, but he wasn't a friendly person to the Jews. All right, let's continue. So Ella Rutzela Omer, go ahead.
Okay, so Ella Ratza Omer She Avot no not Avot Al Yad or Al Yadei She Al Yadei Oto
Exactly. Rutzela Omer, that means to say the Shal Yidei, that through this.
Oh, that through this. Okay. Okay. Hapela Shira'a. That's not chutz.
The Pella Shiro has
Bob Lamed.
that Shiro
That's Bob Lamed. Let's see if I can find that in here. Bob Lamed. Fine. No.
that
The old Lamar, maybe?
that Shiro Havale, I think it's Havale. It should have been for him.
Oh, okay. So through this Pella miracle, wonder, through this wonder. Okay.
Isn't a
then-
power a negative thing? Like,
Havale, no, Havale is okay.
That he saw Shira'ah, Shehavale Ki'ilu Tafsua Kadosh Baruch Hu Lashuv.
Right. So since he saw this miracle, the fact that he saw this miracle was as it's the pshat is it was as if he had actually was Tophus, his Kadosh Baruch was, so to speak, grabbing him, so to speak.
Oh, grabbed him. Oh, okay. Grabbed him to return, I guess, to do teshuva. Okay. The
we're talking about Bilam now?
No, they're story on the Yeravim.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. VLP Hashem? No.
That Afilu Chachi.
Oh, Afilu Hachi. Nevertheless. Okay. Lo Shav Midelo Sa'uhu Mishamayim.
that lo shav. Why? Why didn't he? Why didn't he be able to do tshuva? Because he didn't assist him from Shemayim.
Ah. They didn't assist him. Oh, okay.
Is that a general principle that a person needs assistance to do tshuva?
No, it's obvious. We've learned the Gemara is a call. In fact, the matter many times a person is given assistance. The general rule is balatayr messiah lo. When a person comes to purify himself, he's given assistance. Meaning, if a person does make a decision that he wants to do tshuva, Hashem will in fact try and make it easier for the person to fulfill his wishes to do tshuva, right? So whether that exists in all cases, I'm not sure. I don't know, but it is definitely a situation that exists many times. That's the general situation. The general situation is if a person wants to do tshuva, he will in fact be helped. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And here we see that not. Right? That's the point. That he was not, even though he was given a tremendous opportunity to do tshuva, right? Nevertheless, it was not fulfilled in Yerovim. He did not have the ability to do tshuva, even though Hashem made a tremendous miracle for him to be able to do the tshuva, but that wasn't from that point on. He wasn't given any help.
Uh-huh. Shamar lo hakadosh baruch hu chazor lecha ba'atzmecha.
Right. Right. Sha'amalo. Sha'amalo HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem spoke to him. Hashem said to him.
Okay. Said to him.
Hozebach. You do tshuva ba'atzmecha. Shelo asiyecha. Right. That Hashem was saying to him, Hozebach, you must do tshuva yourself on your own. Ba'atzmecha, on your own. Without you having any help.
Oh, okay, without help. Okay. V'hu chashav b'libo sheba'am yirtzeh lashuv.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought in his heart.
Right. Who chashav b'libo, right?
Okay, in his heart. That if he wants to do teshuva.
Right, meaning who chashav b'libo sheboim yirtzeh l'shuv, that he was thinking sheboim, they're coming, that they should want him to do tshuva.
Okay. Akain shetzarich sheyoda techila sheben Yishai barosh. Oh, is that King David? Ben Yishai?
Yeah, Ben Yishai. The Gemara describes the fact that the insight, that ability that Yerovim had, was that a Kadosh Baruch Hu came to him, so to speak, and gave him this information that if in fact he would do tshuva, he and David, meaning David HaMelech, and the Kadosh Baruch Hu would stroll together in Gan Eden. They'd all be there in Gan Eden.
Oh.
So he was given this understanding, right? That his opportunity to do tshuva was so great that if he would in fact do tshuva, right, he would achieve a very high level of the eternal reward, being in Gan Eden with the Kadosh Baruch Hu and David HaMelech.
Okay. So Dehainu Sheyoda Shirach Zaro Hein Malchei Yisrael.
That and what was it, right? That the Hainu Shiyudua Shirach Zero Hein Malchi Israel, meaning only really the who was going to be the Malchi Israel, meaning come only from him, from his offspring. Meaning the meaning of that David and he, along with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, would be in Gan Eden, would be that his family would be destined that the kings of the Yisrael, Medinas Yisrael, not Yehuda. Yehuda was the base of it, and his bias would be the bias of Malchi Yisrael.
Okay. Masha Katu Achat Nishbati B'Kodshi Im L'David Achzav.
That this is what's written. Achas Nishbati B'Kodshi Im L'David Cha'azev. That's a pasuk. I'll have to see that pasuk 1 second. Let me look it up here.
Okay.
Okay, it's a pasuk in Tehillim. You have a Tehillim? Anyone that has a Tehillim nearby?
Yes.
It'll be in chapter 89. Chapter 89, verse 36.
89. 89 is what? What's 89? Fist? Fist.
Pay 10.
Pay test.
Right.
Pay test. Fist. Well, fist. Yeah, you pay 89, right? And what? Oh, I haven't got the numbers of the
30,
for Sukkim here. No, I can't help you. I don't know what to.
Okay, hold on. 39.
In it's 1005 in the back of the art scroll, but
Yeah, looking for the pasuk though.
yeah.
What is it now? The code she.
You located it there?
Not yet. The long Tehillim.
Yeah, it's pasuk 36. Lamed Vav.
Yeah, I'm like Roy. I don't have the Pesukim numbers.
Is it in the Tanakh?
Yeah, Tehillim should be in Tanakh, of course.
Yeah, I can find it. Is there? All right. Oh, Tehillim, right. 1438.
This is what, 89, he said?
Yes.
636.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is Tehillah 39, is it?
No, 89.
Oh, 89. Okay. 89 is 120.
936. Okay, I have it here. It says, Achat nishbati b'kodshi im David akazev. One thing have I sworn by my holiness, surely I will not be false to David, to David. And that's Hashem speaking.
Yeah, so how do we understand what that means?
Well, let's see.
And
It says there's a comment here. This is the Me'am Lo'ez. He says, had I sworn by my holiness to another, even then I would have honored my oath. Surely I will not be false to David, to someone as important and esteemed as David. That's the Me'am Lo'ez.
Right. So you see from that the pasuk is in reference to the Kadosh Baruch Hu's promise to David. Right. So you see that that was going to be an opportunity for Yeravam also, that he should be somehow included in that oath.
It seems odd to me that Hashem says that Hashem is exalted and esteemed in the context of saying, I'm going to keep my word. Wouldn't he keep his word even if David was not exalted and esteemed? Doesn't Hashem keep his word to everybody regardless of their stature or their status?
No. They could people the word of Hakadosh Baruch was only given to those on the level that they were at that time, and they have to maintain that level. That was Yaakov Avinu when he came in was going to face Esav, right? Face Esav. Yaakov Avinu was going to face Esav, and the 400 men he was coming against him with, and Yaakov was very afraid. So Rashi explains why was he afraid? Hashem made a promise to him that he would watch him along the derech. So the Rashi says, Shemi Yigram Achet, that if there was a sin can nullify the promise of Hashem, because Hashem is making the promise to someone on that level, and they have to maintain that level for the promise to be fulfilled. And if the person is not on that level anymore, they drop from that level because of sin. So then that promise is not made to that person. The promise made to a person on the level of not being sin. But if they sin, they lose their level, and the promise is no longer binding.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why Yaakov Avinu was afraid to face Esau, because he was afraid during the time he was by Lovin, the 22 years he was by Lovin, that he might have Shemin Yigram Machet. Possibly there would be a sin that could change the promise that Hashem had given to him.
Oh, here it is.
On the other hand, Hashem knows what you're going to do anyway.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Nevertheless, we don't know what we're gonna do, and we certainly don't know what a Kadosh Baruch was gonna do. Right? So we have to be careful.
Okay. 8936. Okay, so let's see going on.
Yeah.
V'hakofer bazeh ein lo helech leolam haba v'zeh echad Yud Gimel. Oh yeah. Oh, from the Yud Gimel Karim
Right.
of the Ramban. Ramban.
Right.
Okay.
Ikarim
Well,
are what, beliefs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so-
13
Principles.
principles at the end of the Shacharit service. I think they have them.
Yeah.
In
Most
March.
don't have them printed yet. Okay. So therefore, when Shabbos go, let's just finish it up. We can finish this here. Therefore, the fikach, go ahead, Mayor. Mayor's frozen.
I think so, yeah.
I froze. Wait.
And I think we're out of time also.
Okay. All right. So maybe let's take a break because I